It's not going to be easy. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin, he was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
You can feel it. You need the runes to find Dillion. You need Dillion. He's waiting for you.
He always said he would wait.
Open the gate.
She can't.
Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder.
She can't. The gate.
She can't.
She can't.
She will.
She'll find a way. She wants me to.
Dillion.
There he is.
There he is.
What are you waiting for?
Quick, find a way.
Find him.
Go through.
Before he disappears.
Dillion, don't lose him.
Slip away too many times.
You won't let him disappear.
Dillion, there he is.
Quick.
Because he believed in you.
Where is he?
Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world.
He's not here. She's in the world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark. The dark world. Dillian saved you.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making.
Do you remember
Dillian
our
taught her
meeting
to see
at the end
further.
of the tree?
To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Do you remember
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
You can't go up there.
You can't go up
Not
there.
in this world.
No, not in this world. You can't. He was kind to her.
He was the only one that really loved her.
He did love her.
Dillian saves you.
Senua, you've got Dillian cared for her like no one else has.
Why is
Dillian's
he the only reason she's still alive?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
He's in the other world.
The dark world.
Without he didn't
you.
believe that she was cursed.
He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
He was the only one she could trust.
Could she trust him?
Nobody will love her.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves.
She destroys the things she loves.
There he is.
Where are you taking
He's
me?
up there.
He's up there.
How do you get up there?
There's a way. There is a way up there.
Find the way.
She can do it.
You're nearly there.
She
Just
can
find the way.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" I did not ask the mistletoe, Balder's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
You were guilty. Was it worth it?
He didn't know. He was cold.
You kill the things you love with your curse. You kill the things that are most precious to you. Dylan didn't deserve this.
Nobody will love you.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel? Curse just like it strangled him. He's the reason she's alive at all. Do you remember how he made you feel? You squashed it, strangled it. The curse cannot be undone. Look what happens to the things you love. She thought she had light within her when she had only. She is pure darkness. You have no chance for love now. Nobody will love you again. Ever again. You kill.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive. Still alive.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies,
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future.
And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Two realities, tearing at her soul. The curse cannot lift.
She should have listened to her father. Why didn't she listen to her father? She thought she could have no time for this. Speed up. These rooms mean nothing. It's all part of their game. They've set you trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall. What if these trials mean nothing? It's laughing at you. What if they take you no closer to Dillian? About Dillian, and you're letting this get in the way. Just to tire you out, to make you weak. You have got muscles to Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind. He believed you. He was kind to her. Dillian's in the tower. He's there. Do you remember him whispering in your ear? He's the reason she lives. All about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute. What does she think she's doing? You're not special. She thinks she can.
They mean nothing.
Being special.
It's a waste of time.
It could all be a waste of her time.
What if the gods are just toying?
Playing.
What if the gods are laughing at her?
Do you? Messing with her
It would
strength.
be this.
First time.
Loki makes a dart out of the mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain. the Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death. Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Do you remember the way he looked? What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. But what if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? What if they're a trick? The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you. It makes sense in your mind. It doesn't make sense in your darkness. But it doesn't mean anything. This language you don't understand. Senua was right. You're wasting time. You're cursed. You'll never succeed. So, quicker. Dillian! It's necessary. Be quick.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Be quick. Be quick. Be careful. Don't breathe. Be very, very careful. You've come this far, don't let him slip away. It's a narrow bridge. And there's a long way to fall. It's not safe.
You're going to fall. Careful.
No, she's not. She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua. Where's he gone? It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world You, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this is nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be